Ladies and gentlemen, it's me, James Sweeney, coming at you this Tuesday afternoon on the balcony, overlooking the New York Stock Exchange, which you could see right behind me, and it's nearly that time. But before I get to that time, I have to say I hope you all had an explosive holiday weekend in a good way. I know I did. A little tired, a lot of food, a lot of drinks. And I guess now it may be time to continue that drinking because it's nearly 4 o'clock. The markets, they're about to close. It's time for an abbreviated trading week and a 4 o'clock happy hour here in the Big Apple. Now stocks, they are lower this Tuesday, the first trading session of the holiday shortened week as global growth concerns continue to weigh on investors. Now the markets, they were closed yesterday for the July 4th holiday. Hope you guys all had a great one. This after the Dow Jones and S&P 500 recovered most of their post-Brexit losses to post their best week of the year so far. Now traders attributing much of the 4 straight days of gains last week to a recovery from the post-Brexit plunge that erased about $3 trillion globally in paper assets. But today, factory orders declining 1% in May with a highly anticipated employment report due out later this week, and also adding to today's slide on Monday, this morning overnight, the European Central Bank opening the door to state aid for Eurozone banks, with Italy currently in talks with the European Commission over a plan to recapitalize Italian lenders with public money. And also overnight, Asian stocks mostly lower, with the Hang Seng nearly 1.5% lower and the Nikkei about 0.2% lower after the Caixin China Services PMI managed to hit an 11-month high at 52.7 from 51.2 the previous month. Meanwhile, crude oil futures off more than 4% to start off the week. Gold futures for August delivery on the upside on risk aversion, and the U.S. dollar index trading about 0.33% higher. When you combine all of this right now, you have yourself a session right behind me where 3 stocks are in the red for every advancer. Let's take a look to see how the markets are shaping up to close out the first trading session of an abbreviated week. And we will talk some corporate news. Citi cutting estimates for Apple's fiscal third and fourth quarter earnings, citing Brexit-related macroeconomic uncertainty, currency volatility, and longer iPhone replacement cycles. And we're going to step away from corporations now. I've got to say the following. I didn't have the chance to go out this weekend. Very, very busy. But let's go Mets. Sweeping the Cubs out of Queens. Even I'm surprised. I didn't expect that. Are we on the rebound? Either way, I'm a happy man. It's also a Tuesday, 3 days left in the week. Have yourselves a great night. I know I will. And I'll see you guys all tomorrow morning. From Modern Wall Street saying, let's go Mets, I'm James Sweeney.